Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I'm from amandacrochets.com, and in today's video I'm going to show you all about Annie's new kit club, and this is called the Annie's Moroccan Tile Afghan Club. So I have two different packages for you today, and I'm going to be talking about the Casablanca Afghan, and I have kit 1 and kit 2 available to show you today. This is a new club kit, like I mentioned, and looking on their website it says, "Get ready to be swept away to a new destination. No passport required. Our globally inspired Afghan was influenced by the beautiful mosaic tiles found throughout Morocco. You'll feel transported to another country with each completed block." So this is what the Afghan looks like, and this is a more advanced Afghan, so if you are a complete beginner, you may not be able to do all of the techniques in here, but you are going to get step-by-step instructions in this booklet, as well as video instructions if you sign up for this club. So I thought this was an absolutely beautiful blanket, and you get enough yarn to complete one of the tiles, and believe it's one of the tiles. We'll have to look a little bit more closely, but you get kit 1 and kit 2 is what I have for you today. And again, it shows you all different colors and the tiles that are needed to make this blanket. And the Annie's Moroccan Tile Afghan Club is a monthly subscription packed with all the yarn you need to crochet this beautiful Afghan. This is a perfectly paced 10-month kit that is guided by expert online video tutorials as well as helpful instructions. And your first kit includes the yarn and patterns to create your first tile, plus a diagonal stitch guide as a free gift for joining the club. So if you turn it around, you can see all the yarn that is included. And you have two different colorways. So the color that I have here is the Casablanca, and you also have the floating lanterns. So if you get the floating lanterns, the only difference is instead of more of the white, it looks like it's going to be more of that blue color instead. So it's going to be more of this color right here. So it's just a little bit of a different version of it. Still both very beautiful. So as I said, this is a 10-month kit subscription. So each month you will get one kit, and you'll be able to crochet one of the strips and one of the tiles, as I mentioned. And what I like is that you get the video tutorials along with it, which is always very nice because sometimes you just might not know how to do a certain stitch, and just having that video tutorial makes it a little bit easier to understand. Again, this is an advanced beginner Afghan, and you will have different techniques and stitches that you'll use throughout this project that maybe you haven't used before. I really like this little diamond pattern down here. I have made this in a blanket before, and I thought it was a really fun and cool technique. So if you want to join the Annie's Kit Club, it is $19.99 for each kit plus shipping. Now I believe shipping is $5.95 in the USA and $6.95 in Canada. Unfortunately, Annie's only ships to the US and Canada at this time. Hopefully they will open this up to more countries in the future. For right now, it's just the US and Canada. And like I said, it's $19.99 for your first shipment, and it's $5.95 for shipping. Now, if you want to save some money, I do have a coupon code in the description box below, so you can go ahead and click on that, and you will save some money on your first shipment. So let's dive right in and look at the yarn and the instructions a little bit more closely. So this is all the yarn you get in kit 1. So you get 5 different skeins in each kit, and you will get this really nice and very super soft yarn. And this is Premier Anti-Pilling Everyday Worsted. And like the label says, like new, wash after wash. So that means when you wash this yarn, it will look brand new and you won't get any of that pilling like some other yarns. This is 100% anti-pilling acrylic, and each skein is 90 yards or 82 meters. It's 1.76 ounces or 50 grams, and it's been tested and approved against 350 harmful substances. And this is a worsted weight medium yarn, and the recommended the recommended hook size is an I9 or 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you get all these different colors, and this is indigo. This one is peach sand. This one is cerulean. This one is Rococo Rose. And finally, we have cream. So all these colors you will work up together, and I just think they're really pretty together. Now, I'm not really one for understanding how to put all these colors together sometimes, but I think that this right here is something I would never think of to put together. But when you see it in the blanket, it just goes really well together. So I've used this yarn before in different projects, and it's very super soft, and I really enjoyed that a lot. Now if we look at the instruction booklet, here's that Casablanca Afghan, and again this is for kit 1. And then you get a detailed look at what that blanket looks like. And you flip it over to the other side, and you see what the blanket looks like as a whole. And when it says kit 1, it shows you what you'll be working on. So it looks like we'll be working on this very inside round of the blanket. Now if you look inside, it gives you a general idea of what you're looking at. And you have the designer by, I'm going to assume it's Lena Skavagerson. I know I pronounced that incorrectly. But in your kit, they say, again, what yarn you have, and you're also going to need a tapestry needle, stitch marker, and an I9 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. Now, it gives you a general gauge of what each of the rounds look like, as well as pattern notes, special stitches. And again, if you are not understanding some of the tutorials, then you can go on the Annie's Kit Club and log into your profile, and you can access the different video tutorials to help you along the way. And again, this is what you will be completing with kit number 1. And again, here's that on the front. So let me open up the second kit and show you what that looks like. Okay, so for kit 2, these are the 5 skeins that you will receive. And again, it's the exact same yarn, the Everyday Worsted Anti-Pilling. And this one is saffron. And then I believe you get 2 creams. Yes, these are both cream. And then for this one, you get Mediterranean. And this one is aquamarine. So again, these are all really pretty colors that I wouldn't really think to put together. But once you have them together, they really go well. And if you include them with that first kit, you could see how all the colors are starting to form. So let me just zoom back a little bit. So you have all those colors together, which is very beautiful. Okay, so let's put the yarn to the side and read a little bit about the kit 2. So for kit 2, again, you get that instruction booklet with the Afghan on the front. And if you flip it over to the other side, you'll see kit number 2, which I believe is going to be working this little section right here. Again, you can access the video tutorials by logging into your account. So if you open to the front, again, you get all the information that you need as far as what's in your kit, what other items you'll need for this project. Now the only difference is it says you'll have a remnant of the indigo from the previous kit. So that means that you'll have a little bit of this color left over from kit number 1 that you will use towards kit number 2 to finish that section. And again, you'll have a general idea of how big your pattern is going to start looking. You get instructions on some special stitches as well as pattern notes. And you'll get a little bit of a diagram for this stitch, which is the star stitch. And here is a little bit of a close-up of what that looks like right here. And again, this is what everything will look like after you have 2 kits. So again, you have this square in the middle, which is part of kit 1, and then you're going to be making the little triangles on each of the 4 sides for kit 2. So essentially you're working this very inner section right here, and then when you go on to kit 3 and so on, you'll be working this section, and then you'll be working around again. So I think it's a really fun kit. Again, it's a 10-month kit club, and I think it's something that if you want to step a little bit out of your comfort zone, this is definitely the project to do so. I've definitely been trying to step out of my comfort zone a little bit lately with a few different blankets that I've been making, especially with my last blanket, which is that fall throw blanket. So definitely if you want to get out of your comfort zone with different stitches that maybe you've never tried, or with different colors that you never thought you would put together, this is definitely a project to consider. Again, it's more of an advanced beginner, so I would just keep that in mind. And if you want to try and just challenge yourself a little bit, this is definitely a good project to do. So again, this is the Annie's Moroccan Tile Afghan Club, and you have 2 different colors to choose from. This is the Casablanca, and then you also have that Floating Lanterns colorway. So I hope you enjoyed today's video where I just talk about the Tile Afghan Club, and I hope you give this a try. Now, if this is not something that you're interested in, Annie's has a wide variety of kits available for everyone. Whether you crochet, you knit, you quilt, you just do some general crafts, they even have some kit clubs for kids. So they have a wide variety of different kits available, which is always great. And I feel like with the kits that are available, there's just something for everybody. So I highly recommend giving the Annie's Kit Clubs a try. And like I said, I do have a coupon code listed below to where you can get some money off of your first subscription. So be sure to check that link below. Alright, now it's time to like, comment, and subscribe to see all future videos by me. And as always, happy crocheting! Bye!